What's up guys, this is Tony with Salt Strong, and I'm going to be sharing a couple tips that will help make sure that your knots are fully cinched down on your hooks or your lures or whatever you're tying onto. That's a big, issue where people are losing fish because their knots aren't fully cinched down. So they'll go to tie their knot onto their hook or lure, won't be fully cinched down, they'll cut the tag end off, they'll be left with a short tag end on that hook, and what happens is they'll hook into a big fish. Next thing you know, that fish is now tightening that knot down further, and that tag end could come through and cause that knot to slip and come loose. So the biggest thing is making sure that knot is fully snug to the eye of the hook, or if you're doing a loop knot, making sure those coils are tightly snug together. So I'm going to show you here a quick example. I'm going to do a tri-lean knot. Very simple knot to tie, and I will show you what I like to do to make sure that knot is nice and snug to the eye of the hook. So once you get your knot done and you're about to cinch it down, so this would be where I'm about to cinch this knot down, what you want to do is lubricate that line before you cinch it down. So I'm going to go ahead and I just use saliva. I'll just put this part of the line in my mouth really quick, like so. Get the line wet so that it makes it easier for that knot to cinch down, also reduces heat as you're tying that knot. So from there, you're just going to start cinching down the knot. And this is where I will slide my thumbnail down as I'm pulling. So as you can see, I'm sliding my thumbnail down the line and making sure that knot is pushed up fully against the eye of the hook. So as you notice, I'm pulling and also pushing down with my thumbnail. Now something else you can do if you're using smaller hooks that you can't fully grab with your hand is grab either some pair of pliers or a tool, or you might have some type of piece of metal on your boat that you can attach the hook to. So in this case, I'll just go ahead and use this loop as an example. I'll use that loop, hold the pliers tightly, and again pulling as I'm sliding my fingernail down to get a nice secure knot. And then once you're done with that, go ahead and cut the tag end off and you are good to go. So again, just a few tips and tricks I wanted to share there to make sure that your knots are nice and snug to your hook or your lure or whatever you're tying your line onto. Now, if you do happen to need any hooks or leaders or any equipment, definitely be sure to check out our shop page at fishstrong.com. And if you're one of our insider members, keep in mind that you do get an exclusive discount on all tackle and gear. So be sure to take advantage of that discount. If you're not an insider member, really missing out on some great savings on all the tackle and gear that you need to get out there and get on some fish. So definitely be sure to check that out. So if you have any questions or comments or any additional tips you would like to share when it comes to making sure your knot is nice and snug to your hook or your lure, go ahead and drop those comments down below. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.